I made more progress. It works. One thing I don't have done yet is I don't have these attached to the tabletop. They're just sitting there. But that's basically what it's going to look like, approximately. I'm going to have stuff down here, possibly the jointer, and maybe some other miscellaneous stuff, such as some of those logs stacked over here. And then the goal will be, once I'm done using the sanders, pull the pins, flip it over, I'll now have a work table. And, as you see, I have the shelf done. I have the wheeled sides pieces done. And if we come over here, I now have the side pieces on so that this comes out. Those can go in there, so if I am pulling it, it doesn't go. Now, one thing that may change later is I may end up putting a handle or a rope or something to help hold this as it's flipping. But as you can see here, this is the center line, and the weight of the units are in line of the center line. So this side will be top heavy, bottom heavy. This side will want to flip, but it shouldn't flip as soon as I pull it. I'm not going to test it again because I don't have them bolted down, but it should work fairly well. And the other cool piece that I have figured out is I add some other boards here. You can sort of see there's some screw eyes here with some tiny bungee cords and some extra hinges. And then in this board here, there's another hinge underneath. And then we'll see if I can do this on video. I was able to do it a minute ago. So theoretically, it's, you push down. Aha! Success. And then that can just go up right against that screw. And it is now off the wheels. And then similarly, you push down. Oops. Not quite like that, but it does work. Push down. There we go. Okay. So it is possible to do with one hand, one foot. It would be a lot easier not holding the iPad and filming at the same time. But yeah, and then once you're up there, you're back up on the wheels. And granted, this floor is horrible, but it does roll. So yeah, I have something like that on that side. And I have something like that on this side. Again, there's the two hinges that hold the flap for the wheels. The little bungee cord with some screw eyes. Some hinges here on this board and one hinge in the middle. So that when you lift it up, it stays together and comes up. And then you just go back down. So, is it perfect? No. Does it work? Yes. So is it fine? Yes. I also used pocket screws to hold the shelf in. I don't think I'm going to need, because it's only a 2-foot span and there's lots of pocket screws the whole way around, should be, and it's 3/4 inch plywood, and I'm not putting hundreds of pounds there. I probably don't need any braces, but if at any point in the future I see that this is bowing, I'll flip it up over. That'll be more exciting once these are actually bolted down. Still should be fine, but a little heavier to do. And I'll put another 2x4. And actually, most likely, before I actually bolt these down, I will probably flip it up and attach another 2x4 under the plywood. But since this is attached on all 4 sides with pocket screws, if I put one piece of 2x4 underneath with pocket screws on there, it's not going anywhere. But yeah, it works. I am very happy. And let's see, we'll back up. That's actually going to go right there along the wall. And as I have tested after the last video, the car fits in here just fine. So that's awesome. I'm very happy about that. So yep, probably the next video will be after the braces in the middle. These are actually bolted on and that's going to be a challenge to video while flipping, but I might try it anyway, depending on how easy it is to flip. If it's really more of a challenge and hard to do with one hand, I probably will either figure out how to set this thing up on a stand I don't have to do the video, or use some other tripod thing or something or whatever. But in any case, at this point, it's really close to done. One more brace, bolt these down, pretty much done. So that's it. I'm very happy. Let me know if you have any questions. I doubt anyone will, hopefully. Hopefully the videos were somewhat useful to describe what actually goes on with it. But yeah, it's very awesome, and it should definitely help a lot. And plus, that way, it's mobile. That's the best and biggest thing, because it may be I need to move this somewhere else to sand. It may be I need to switch this around at some point as I reorganize the rest of the garage, and it may need to go somewhere else. And now it can fairly easily. So, yep, very happy. Bye.